Alright, hey, hello. We're gonna do a quick overview of just the defense, look at some defense stuff, and then call it a wrap for this week. So let's start off. I guess we can start off here with, because I can show you what the defense is like from here as well. So this is a good place as any to start. So yeah, pretty much here, what I had was just Edgard being the front runner, and I had Freyr here originally to provide his status effect to the entire team, and just to be a wall with the obstructs. In the event I was able to get to here and then swap with someone. Preferably Kvaser, but as you can see from this matchup here, it just didn't work out like that. So I ended up just changing the whole thing. I wonder how long this is gonna be. Can I skip through these? Okay, yeah, cool, I can skip through these. So they can't initiate against Byleth here, because Byleth is terrifying. And Crom can't initiate either, which leaves them with the option of going in with Dimitri. What they should have done was attack, but they didn't want to gamble the trap. So then this happens.
My mistake.
Unfortunate. And then this is also going to happen.
Fate could not change.
Kvaser. I prefer her over Golvig. But this was the center point of the defense. This Edgard here,
Season's greetings.
being able to just stomp.
Them.
And then she gets her extra action, stomp.
Season's greetings. It's not your fault. See.
So that was the overall idea. It would have been nice if I had given her Gale Force, because then should have been able to take out that Peony. But you can't ask for too much sometimes. But yeah, that was the overall idea. But then we got this replay here. And you're gonna see the flaw. Well, at least one flaw. I mean, there's so many ways to beat Chaos Season defenses that it's like kind of pointless to even try to build one, because everything is fair game, and they're basically 25 units that are going to be on the opponent's team, or the opponent has 25 units to choose from to be able to counter you. So one of those is going to work. At least, what, 10 replays? You're going to lose at least one match. It's very, very difficult to get a complete defense success in Chaos Season. So you saw the Bolt Tower there, that failed. That was pretty much what they were waiting on, but that didn't work out. So the second thing here, which is a flaw in the defense design, is that Edgard can't reach. She only has the, what do you call this? Horizontal and vertical movement. She can't reach diagonally. Charge, of course, but then everyone else can. Or well, Kvaser can, who's the secondary initiator, or primary, depending on who the target is. So in a situation like this, Kvaser is the only one that can reach, which is bad, because she's just going to suicide into Corin here. Even though she outspeeds Corin, I believe. Let's see here, I don't remember. I think she outspeeds Corin. Yeah, the problem is that Corin is still a very good far save because of the amount of damage reduction that's in her kit, and Kvaser can't pierce the R. So this matchup doesn't end very well for Kvaser.
This must happen.
no one was able to benefit from her effects. So Azura just flies in to dance. But that was Time's Gate there. But it really doesn't help, or it really didn't help in this situation because Azura could have still just danced from above. It really didn't matter. And as you can see, without the damage reduction, Kvaser dies, and no one can really reach. It would have been good if Edgard or Freyr had like rallied or something. Then it could have worked out a little bit more in my favor, but that just didn't happen. I didn't have any rallies or anything like that equipped, so there wouldn't have been any of that. And then from here, it's pretty much open season because the units are exposed. And how does he take out this Byleth here? I don't remember. Byleth doesn't do very well in player phase, and I believe Byleth tried to player phase Corrin, and it didn't work out. That's pretty close, but again, man, Corrin is actually a good far save second, I'd say, in terms of tier. Especially if we have merges, she scales very well off merges because she is a speed-based save unit, so just giving her back health here. Anything that increases her speed just makes her function even better, so yep. And what did they do here? How did they take out this Byleth? Nope. Reposition. Last turn. Oh, Vale was just able to do it. Okay. Okay.
No, don't worry.
She won the res check. Okay. Yep. I think that's like one of two units that can just straight up beat Byleth currently. There aren't that many units in the game that just straight up beat Byleth. And here we have Fallen from Grace, this Fjorm. And what I ended up doing was just dropping Freyr altogether because I needed someone to hit that diagonal to cover the same range that Kvaser has here. And just someone overall to take out like armored units like Corrin, or just be able to shred DR. So that's where Kram came into play here. Very, very good unit. Highly, highly recommend you pick him up in Binding Worlds if you see, or if you haven't already. Highly recommend that you pick him up. Dancer isolated, but it won't matter because Kvaser can still do her thing. And also they don't really have a way to counter the team. I'd probably blame this on team building, or ultimately just not having the units to be able to handle something like this, because you should be able to. I mean, as I said, you have 25 units to choose from between the 5 slots that you have to select, so there's no reason to bring Fallen Edgard anywhere and expecting her to tank anything. Unless you're like doing some type of Guild Force play, but yeah, there's really no reason to be bringing Fallen Edgard anywhere.
Continue.
Yeah, you know what she said. Why continue?
My path ends here.
Yep. Path is definitely over. Better Edgelgards are now in the building. That's my favorite thing about Kram. And he goes on a murder spree here. Man, his animation is so cool.
I can stand no longer.
And that's that. I think they try to play this out, but it doesn't work out in their favor. I think they ended up surrendering, if I'm not mistaken. Shura needs a refine. Oh, Edgard. Okay. Now I remember.
A beautiful night.
I can't be your bride.
Armor Blaze is really good. And it's actually a really good counter. Like, if you were to give a near save unit Armored Blaze, it would really help you out in the Edgard matchup, but the only unit that has Armored Blaze is Edgard herself, and she's such a premium unit that you probably don't want to fodder her if you didn't get more than one copy. And then Danny here, Danny was kind of a weirdo, because Danny completely destroyed my defense here. But he surrendered. I don't know, maybe he didn't want to get rematched, I don't know, but he wrecked me here.
This is for you.
What is this again? How's she able to double? Oh, it's just a speed double? No, guaranteed follow-up, and also she's just fast enough. Yep, speed double. Swapped out that for Savage Blow. Even though, in my opinion, it's not like really needed. What are you partnered with? Oh, you partnered with Edgard. Okay. Makes sense. It's a very good clear. AoE.
Think of the plan.
And everyone gets to warp in. I'm pretty sure this Lilith and the other Lilith as well. Did she already get her refined? But the refined should be good there. Pretty sure. And then gets shut down. Loses rest check. Not that it would have mattered anyway. And they get the pots. Because she would have just attacked Lilith, who doesn't have this encounter, but because Azura is green and she can't double, it wouldn't have mattered. And then Danny surrendered. I don't know, man. Danny's weird. But yeah, we take those. Remember I was saying that we were on a really good run to get rank 1, but I was really just throwing away pots for whatever reason. And then stock builds, distant counter, seal. I think overall this wasn't a very good defense, but you just do what you can with the units that are available. Really what I was happy with was that this particular play with Edgard worked out so well. Because what it means is that you can't just place a unit there to tank unless they're able to tank Edgard, and there really aren't like a lot of units that can tank Winter Edgard in the game. And on top of that, you also have to be able to tank the nukes that will follow up as well, so really not a good idea to try to tank this. Was that my 2 kills? Yeah. From here, pretty much just kills everyone. Once Dimitri does that, no one can kill Dimitri here. So I'll just let this play out so you get to see Dimitri be... Yep.
Is this what you wanted?
Mr. 99.
A gift for you!
The fact that he keeps dropping the panic smoke is so useful.
All yours.
Man, panic smoke is so strong. Yep. Everyone gets wrecked here.
All yours.
But it didn't end up mattering because we got the pot. We got 2 kills, so it was all good. And then the weirdest thing happened. I got like, well, this was the first one. 1, 2, 3 rematches on the same day. 2 of them were in lift loss, so worked out in my favor. But yeah, this was a nice Dimitri play. Reposition, smite, gambled right, of course, and then you just take out Edgard, and you don't need to do anything else. You win from here. Dimitri will pretty much just get it done for you. Yeah, I probably don't even need to show you this. You get the idea. This is because I don't have Hardy Bearing on anyone except Crom, but Crom doesn't kill Dimitri, like not even close. But I had to put Hardy Bearing on someone. It can't be Converser because she doesn't pierce damage reduction, so had to be Crom. I was just hoping that maybe he would be able to do enough damage, but what can you do? And then this one, Seliph with Robin, and what this boiled down to was positioning. You'll see in a moment. Running Ignis because he's getting healing from Peony here. So again, because he positioned here, Edgard can't reach because Edgard would absolutely destroy him. But Edgard can't reach, which means he's only fighting Crom and Kvaser. And he wins those matchups, unfortunately. Especially because Crom doesn't get any bonus doubler from his. He doesn't reposition. You're gonna see in a second, but because of where he attacks from, or how the movement ends up being, he doesn't reposition and he just ends up dying horribly. Yep.
Press on, no regrets.
Damn. It's a big Ignis. And that is unfortunate. Violet doesn't play a phase. Gets quadded as well. And Seliph is back to full health just off that combat alone, which is crazy. And from here, Dimitri. Prime isn't active. Not that it would have mattered. And from here, there's no one that can kill Seliph. Hinoka, man. Hinoka's so good. That's that one. And this guy. Interesting name. One of my favorite units in the game, Baby Marth. He's really good. He just needs, like, all the support, as well as probably a better kit here. But he's really, really good. Mine, I need merges. Is this summoner supported? No. But unfortunately, he won't get the advantage off because, well, he's at full health. You have to put him into vantage range. And he doesn't have anyone on the team to be able to set that up, so he just dies here to Converser. Have a see here.
I'm sorry.
Dance. Dance, dance! Interesting, she chose Ashe, 1 because of HP, but 2 because she needed to get off 2 attacks, which means that she's able to trigger her special.
This must happen.
And I think,
Such disgrace.
well, no, she's not close enough, I don't believe. Yeah, if she was a little bit closer, she would have been able to dance Azura, but, yeah. Crom.
It's time.
Very low on that Mythic Ratata. She's just not very good. Well, she's good, but there are better units in the game. Golvig plays. $19. Yeah, so crazy. Golvig gets this. And then one more.
Despair.
And then what happens here? I think Medius goes to town? No? Azura attacks, okay. Oh. He has no friends! He has no friends! Oh. But he can still do it by himself!
Now and forever.
Kill Azura? Yep. But he can't take on Byleth here because his Rally Spectrum isn't active. So that's pretty much GG's. Even if he heals up, still won't be able to take out Byleth because he doesn't have Rally Spectrum. So there's no way he's getting that kill. And then the rest of these are just losses. How did this one happen? This one was Yunaka just being a beast. And then Sabotage. What really came in clutch though is the Firestorm that allowed Yunaka to attack before getting counterattacked from Byleth. Desperation is very, very strong against this Byleth, so any unit that has well, basically, if you were able to triangle attack him, you'd probably be able to win, but Catra, you know, rip. Oh, this is so long. Sabotage, still not enough yet. And now he's ready. Byleth is gonna be deadsies. Ouch. Normally Yunaka isn't able to do that. She'd probably die in one hit. And then from here, it's Golvig time. Golvig pretty much just murders my entire team. Very good pairing there to have Asker to instantly charge Golvig's special, which makes sure that she gets the 3 actions. I've been using Golvig for a couple of matches in Chaos Season as well. She's just fantastic. Definitely expect her to be on the summer banner because the 3 actions is just it's amazing to have. Printing money basically. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. They get Gale Force here with Crom. And Yunaka closes.
Winter, engage!
And that one's done. Rematch. And then the last one here was Jeff. We see Baby Golvig, Edgard, and Co. And let's see what happens here. I don't remember. Kagero. I think this was an Edgard clear, if I'm not mistaken. Click, click. Yep. Run away successfully. Can't reach. Can't reach. Ah, man. And yeah, from here he cleans up pretty easily.
Beginning.
Bubble beam. Dead. Dead. And dead. Alright, and that's pretty much it for defense. Edgard stomps yet again. Look forward to seeing more of Edgard stomping on your defense coming soon. I mean, I'll be doing it, and everyone else. So, good luck. Really, no counter to that. But let's see what I have here. I was actually supposed to show you the defense layout, but I mean, you would have seen it from the defense replays. But this was the team that I really liked the most because I built 2 defenses for last Anima Astra. This one with Chrom is very, very good. The problem was that Camilla is kind of like not 100% needed here. She does offer the support to Golvig, but she's not like really, really needed. But this one, because of Celica's Miracle, works very well against Byleth. The problem is, you need a fast unit to be able to take out armors, which is why I had to put Chrom in. He doesn't win the speed check, but he's just fast enough to take out most armored units. He's just strong enough to take out most armored units, which is why he's here. I'll probably end up running like one of these defenses for the upcoming season where Baby Golvig is going to be bonus, but I don't think either of these defenses are going to work because no res, yeah, no res. Well, 31 is actually not bad, but still not high enough. She's going to be having like what, 60 res, 60 something res, and I don't have anything that high in my barracks aside from Sonya. Maybe Sanaki. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do as it relates to the defensive build for next season, because I'm definitely gonna be losing that res check. So either I'm gonna be having like Freyr plus multiple dancers or high res units. I really don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what I come up with, or well, you'll see it once the defense replays come out. It's gonna be a tough season, man. This is gonna be so annoying to deal with. Not seeing a lot of people pull for Nerthus, but I think people are definitely sleeping on this Nerthus. She's very good. I kind of wanted a copy of this Kavaser, but I still haven't pulled on the banner yet, so we'll see what happens when I eventually do that. But for now, that is it. Nothing else to talk about. See you in the next one.